I swear, man, this GTA community is so fucking sad. And you know, I hate to say that I'm a part of it too. That's the worst part, is that I'm part of it, but at least I'm on the good side of it, right? I got two best things. Number one, I don't speculate. Number two, I will only report good things, or not good things, but yeah, good things too. But I will only really report official stuff. Or in this case, you know, if I see something like an article that someone wrote on this, I'll report on that too. And I have all sorts of fucking GTA music. How could you not love me? Especially when it's not the OST. That's the best part. I didn't just re-upload the OST like every other fucking clown does. No! I actually took the time to record stuff in the game. You know that? I mean, damn. You guys should be like all over this sack. Like, oh. Well, actually, some of you are. But anyway. I swear, man, what the fuck is oops. Fuck. I meant to keep that a secret, but, you know, oh well. We already know who it is, so might as well just show it. Might as well. What the hell is this guy's problem? He came up with the best clickbait title I've ever seen on his channel, and I know what you're thinking. Are you subbed? No, I'm not subbed. Why do you think it says subscribe? Well, maybe you click sub. Maybe you were subbed and you unsubscribed to take. Don't overthink it. I didn't sub and unsub and do all this bullshit, okay? I'm not subbed. The only reason I checked his channel was because someone mentioned him on a YouTube comment that I was kind of like replying to. So I just, you know, out of curiosity, just clicked his channel. I don't know why I censored it, but whatever. You know who it is by that icon. But like I said, I checked the channel just for the hell of it, just to see what he uploaded, because you know he uploaded something today. And this is what he actually put. He had the balls to say $10 million payout, Hydra in free mode, and more. Okay, let's go over something about that title. Number one, is there like a secret code or like a tradition or like an unspoken law where you're supposed to put the name of the game you're playing over 3 times in your title? That's 2, not the point. Why do people insist on putting the name of the game more than twice in their channel? I don't understand that. Okay, if I see it says GTA 5 Heist Update, okay, I instantly know the game is GTA. You don't need to put in parentheses GTA Online Heists. Okay, I get it. I know what game I'm playing. I know what game, or not I'm playing, but I see what game you're showing. It's okay. You don't need to tell me all this. Now, it's different if you have 2 different games and you're, okay, if you're playing Battlefield 4, you might say Battlefield 4, then, you know, somewhere in the other title, you might talk about that. Oh, it is GTA stuff that I'm talking about. Okay, that's fine, but, you know, for the most part, like I did that, you know, I had a Battlefield 4 video, but I put GTA Online, whatever. That way you know what I'm talking about. But this guy, he put the name of the game twice in his video, and I don't understand that. I don't understand why, but anyway, here's the thing, though. That $10 million payout, no raid will pay you 10 million K, so if you're already excited for that, drop the hope. Because that $10 million payout is not a raid payment. That is a challenge payment. And the reason I say it's a challenge payment is because, one, that's what it is, right? But here's the thing, though. Because it's a challenge payment, no raid or robbery or heist, which is, if I say raid, it just means, no, I mean heists, right? No raid is going to pay you more than 10 million because that challenge that you can do for 10 mil is going to be pointless. And the idea of that $10 million payout is you're supposed to do every heist in order in one sweep without dying. Then you get that 10 million. However, like I said, no raid is going to pay you 10 million or more because, well, that would defeat the purpose of the challenge, because according to this page or this site, which I have a link for in the description, so I'm not bullshitting, it says that each heist can take around 2 to 3 hours to complete. So think about it. No raid is going to pay you more than 10 million because that makes that challenge useless. That challenge might take you around 8 hours or so, right? Because there's going to be numerous jobs you can do. Okay, like I said, no raid is going to pay you 10 million. I fucking wish, but like I said, 2 hours for, let's say, 20 million versus 8 hours for 10. What do you think sounds better? Oh, the fuck, the 20 million, right? So that would make that challenge fucking useless. There's no way it's going to happen. I'm sorry, it's just not going to. Here's the other thing I don't like about that title. I hate that he put the name of the game twice. I already said that, but you know what? Fuck it. I can say it again. And like I said, each heist will take around 2 to 3 hours to complete. Dress, how many times can you say that? I'm sorry. You know, I don't have that short-term memory loss. You know, it just helps for me to reiterate, or, you know, you get the idea. Anyway, each heist has a prep mission, right? Not one, but like 5. And they take around 20-30 minutes each. And then after that, you get the big job. Okay, finale, big job, whatever. Yeah. That's it for that. I mean, really? The only thing that concerns me is, are people really gonna stay for 3 hours? I mean, that's a long time. Now, people might find a way to breeze through a heist so that, you know, maybe it's 2 hours or an hour and a half. I doubt it'll be less than an hour, but you know, that reminds me about the music too, and we'll go over that later if I have time. Let's see, this part isn't really like super important because it's not new. Let's see where it says rank. You gotta be rank 12, own a high-end apartment. Okay, again, that's not new. You just need those two things. You need both, not one or the other, but both. Once you have both, you can do the jobs. You can host them. Nice. Now, I actually wonder. Let's say you're rank 11 or lower. Can you join a heist? And I know you have to be able to do a quick join, right? I know you have to, right? Hopefully you can. I assume you can. Yeah, here's the worst part, though. It's not the time it takes, or the fucking ridiculous challenges that you can do, or the big Mastermind challenge you can do. It's the fucking fact that you can actually assign the cuts. See, for the longest time, we thought that, or at least me specifically, I don't know about the others or you guys in particular, but I actually thought the cuts or the payments were consistent and fixed, meaning you can't change them. They're just assigned like that. That's just how the developer assigned it. It turns out that no, as the leader, see, you can actually assign a percentage before the big mission. And on top of that, you can assign yourself up to 55% of the big cut. And cruelly, and fucked up, you can give your crew members, regardless of how good they do, 0%. That's bad. I don't know why Rockstar did that. That's really fucked up. Actually, you know, it's interesting. They didn't mention what's the maximum amount you can give an assisting teammate, which I call not the leader. Right? If you're not the leader, I call the other people the assisting team. Anyway, what's the maximum you can give your assisting team? 30%? 40? No, not 40. You have to make it even though, right? Actually, rather interesting. I'll have to do some experimenting on that and figure that out. I'll make some. And like I said, I'll be making tons of videos on this. I won't pull Adama's live and start speculating on what I'd like to see as like a future DLC heist. No, but I'll just, you know, I'll try to be normal about it. You know, I won't speculate. I won't ask for likes and subs like 20 times in one video. You know. Anyway, at least if you have a stingy crew member and you know they just say, you know, I don't want to give you money. Well, it won't be a total waste. It won't be like you get 0 the whole time. No. Remember, each prep mission gives you 12K, and that's only for the assisting team. And on top of that, as a bonus, they actually tell you that you get bonuses. And you know, certain how you get bonuses, you know, what they are, I don't know. Like for example, some bonuses tell you that you can do like good performance, you can get a certain amount of kills, you can get headshots, maybe even playing it in first person, right? And you know how much those bonuses give you, we don't know yet. And there's trolling opportunities too. Believe it or not, there are trolling opportunities you can do with this heist mode, and I won't detail it yet because I don't want to be like those Call of Duty people that have to ruin the game for everybody by teaching everyone where to camp, right? So we won't do that yet. As for the heists, like for this particular one, the Humane Labs raid, it says that, you know, you get like 2 teams, right? So for example, one prep mission might say 1 bodyguard and 1 buyer, and then you have another team that's 2 snipers. Okay. Now, will every prep mission be like this? You know, where you get like 2 teams? Maybe, maybe not. It depends. We don't know yet. They didn't want to detail too much, so it is what it is. Where did good old buddy, favorite neighborhood friendly Dom get this from? The Hydra. Oh, he got it from here. And it says that when you steal your Hydra jet, and I assume that means when you complete the heist with the Hydra jet, you actually get it available for free mode. It tells you unlock it for free mode. Now that is a good thing. Very good, because a lot of people want the Hydra. I would like to see it. I never played San Andreas enough to actually fly the damn thing, so I have no idea. I mean, I know what it is. I just haven't actually used it to say, oh yeah, where, you know, does this and that, right? How could you not have played San Andreas enough, right? You know, calm down. Now keep in mind, I bet you Dom said that you can get this for. I bet you he looked at the word free and thought, oh, you get it unlocked for free. Okay, cool. Can someone confirm whether he said something like that, where he said you get the Hydra jet for free, or it's unlocked automatically for free? Can someone confirm that for me? If you do, and if you say, oh, he does or he doesn't, maybe I'll give you a shout out. I don't know. I'll make it worth your while, right? Right. And you can guarantee that you're gonna have to pay for it. Two, it's gonna cost you well over fucking 3 million. That's if they're generous enough to charge that, right? They're probably gonna. Who knows? I'm assuming 3 mil minimum for that. That's my guess. As for the other vehicles, they don't really detail how you can get them. They don't tell you whether you get them from the car websites or, you know, or just like the Hydra do the jobs, whatever. They don't tell you that. What's the next part here? Let's see. You get lives, so keep that in mind. And here's the thing, though. You absolutely need all 4 people alive. Okay, this isn't one of those things where you can clutch a job. No, you can't clutch a job. You have to have 4 people. If you run out of lives and some teammate dies because they had to scratch their nose, spank their stick, or maybe they had to smoke a blunt, hit a blunt, whatever, I don't know the phrase for that, you have to start your prep. You have to start your job all over. And I assume that, let's say you're on prep mission number 3. I assume that if that happens, you just restart prep 3 on whatever checkpoint you hit. I don't anticipate starting from prep 3 to prep 1. That would be awful. Right? You never know. That could happen. I don't think that's how it's going to work, though. And like I said, each prep job in the finales, they have checkpoints, so it's not totally fucked up. You know, you don't have to worry about, oh my god, right? Now, you do have to worry about that later, in which they call the criminal mastermind challenges. These are challenges for the raids that are tailored towards the raids, and they have special challenges that you can do to earn extra money. Anyway, so for example, the hardest challenge already, which we can see right here. First, okay, this team that wrote this article, they played it on normal, and they probably had a hard time with it already because it's their first time playing heists. They had no idea how the shit would work, whatever. Now you get to play on hard, but here's the other catch. You have to do every single job, every single raid, in a row, in one sweep, without dying. Can you do that? And can anyone do that? I don't know how Destiny is, and I know Destiny has some system like that where you do like raids or something. And like if your teammates die on certain areas, I guess they're out for the whole match or whatever it is. But can you imagine doing every single robbery in one sweep and not dying? You have to really have some serious confidence in your teammates to do something like that, because I'm not gonna lie, even I don't know if my fucking people on my crew can even do that. That shit's crazy. And some of those people are good too, but damn, every job in one sweep, though, I just don't see that happening. Because you're bound to die somehow, right? Who knows, maybe we'll find a way to counter that shit. But here's the catch. If you complete that, if you're somehow even sane enough to even complete that, you actually get a nice 10 million. Or if you're like most people and you think, I ain't got time for all that, you can actually do these smaller challenges, which can, like for example, there's one that says do a job in first person, complete a finale for the first time, that sort of thing. And the most you can get for those sub achievements are like 1 million, and the lowest is 100k. That's still not bad. And again, that's what I was kind of mentioning earlier too. If you have that stingy team leader and they don't want to give you shit, at least you can do the bonuses and the prep missions, which will give you plenty of money. Hell, it'd be funny if you got more money than the leader, right? Wouldn't that be an insult? Woo, right? Like, I'm giving you 0. That's okay. I earned more money than you, bitch. Oh, alright. You can imagine that already. And remember, like Rockstar mentioned in one of their articles, yeah, in their latest article, or yeah, one of them, that the more heists you complete, the more new versus modes you get, which would be the Hostile Vista thing and the Siege Mentality, that sort of thing. That's really it. So just, I think this is the last part. This ain't really super important, but it just says, remember, like at the end, it just says, imagine failing the jobs or the heists, or doing the challenges, or the big criminal mastermind challenge, right? And you have to restart. You're 8 hours in, and someone dies because your sniper had to put down his pad to scratch his nose. I think that's funny. Anyway, that's it. So, if you want to see the bank robberies from me, which you know damn well you do, you're more than welcome to subscribe. I'll have tons of stuff up, that sort of thing. I'll try to showcase all the vehicles, cars, whatever. Anyway, so that's it. Until next time, later.